the twins fishing. Right, I'm sorting all my gear out, as you can see, and I'm going to show you while I was doing it, I thought I'd tie a couple of pulley droppers for the race. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to tie pulley droppers. This is a really quick way to tie a pulley dropper, but it's fantastic. It don't take long when you know how. So I'm going to go through it with you now and show you how to tie it. So literally I can tie one in 5 minutes. So but first off, you start with a link clip with the little hook on, so you can put your hook on it if you don't use a breakaway lead. I usually always use a breakaway lead or a Gemini lead. 60 pound main body line, 5-turn blood knot, hole. Where's my lead? Use your lead to tighten down. Just tighten down my lead. So that's the bottom end of my trace with the clip on. So from there, you thread your snood clip. So your snood ties to the end of there. This will give you your pulley dropper. I'll explain to you after. So you thread that on first, then a bead, that'll go on, yeah, then a bead. Oh, see, I get it wrong sometimes, especially when it's a live video. I'm not going to edit it. Bead first to buffer the knot, then you clip, then a bead. So bead first, silly boy, don't forget. Then your clip runs all the way to the bottom, then another bead, goes down, and then your pulley bead, which is going to go on your main line, and then one more bead to buffer that knot when we tie the other end. So at the minute, down this end we have your lead clip bead, a bead there to buffer the knot. This is what your snood will go on to come up to clip for the dropper, your sliding, and then your bead. Right, so then this end we just tie a 100-pound class swivel. These are for rays, so I'll make sure I do it nice and strong. So we tie a swivel to this end. I like to do a strangulation knot on these ones, so I tie a grinner knot, 4-turn grinner, 60-pound boom length. It's more than enough. Give it a pull down, give it a wet, pull down. Always just pull your knots down tight with a lead or something. Get them home. I'm just showing you quickly how to tie one while I'm sorting on my gear out, guys. Snip the end off, right. So basically now, I've got basically that's a pulley rig, yeah, like that. Main line goes on there, but this is going to be a dropper, so my snood is on there. So I'll clip my lead to the bottom, and I'm going to tie my snood length onto this, and this will come up, hook onto this swivel, and this will come back down and hook onto the bottom hook, and I'll show you how it works in a second. So we tie our snood. I've got 30-pound amnesia for the boom. So we tie a good strong on knot on that. I'm going to do a 5-turn grinner. Sorry about the bang and the noise. The kids are upstairs. It's just a lot. This is just a spur in a moment. Retime demo. So we tie the grinner there. Give it a little pull. A little bit of saliva. Always a little bit of saliva. Don't want to damage that line. And we'll snip that off. And we want a good length for snood, because when you're fishing for rays, you want a good length below the trace. So we'll do a good 4 or 5 foot there in a minute. And then I'll stick one big hook on the bottom of this. Usually I either do panels or big hook, or just one big hook. So do like a 4-0 or 3-0. Where's the 3-0? There it is. Sometimes I like to do little crab baits for the hounds as well. So one single 3-0. tie that on the end of here. But first of all, before you tie that on, you've got to check your length. So it all hooks up and it's all under tension. So you grab your pulley bead, which your main line's going to be on, hook your clip onto your swivel, then pull it all the way down to the lead, like that. Make sure you got, see that sliding? Make sure you got enough there to get it under tension. So that's plenty. So we'll take that off, tie our hook on, I'll put it down, I can't remember where I put it. Can you remember where I put it? Because I can't. Where did I put the hook? Where did I put the hook? I'll tell you what, we'll use we'll use a green freehand. A lot of crab leg. And we'll tie that on with a strangulation knot, which is a grinner. 5 turns with this 30 pounds, plenty. Give it a bit of saliva. I might randomly get one of my kids coming in a minute because this is just a spur in a moment retime demo. Pull it tight so it strangulates on itself and it can't damage the line there. Give it a snip. Right, this is the rig done. So I'm going to talk you through it. Basically, this is a pulley dropper rig, a long pulley dropper rig. Probably a good 4 foot trace there. Ray's like a lot of trace. So basically, from the bottom end where the lead is, I've got a lead clip, a bead, and then I put down another lead clip with a hook facing down. That's very important. You've got to have one with the hook facing down so it can go on a swivel the other end. Untangle. Then up the other end, we've got another bead, your pulley, and your swivel. So basically all you do is get your snood length. Let's run up and down. This is a pulley drop, remember. Hook it onto your swivel, so it's under tension. That pulley bead's what your main line's on. Don't get it caught on your hoodie, like I just have. So hook that, you watch me, I'll say that 6 times to hook it on. Now you watch, I do it first time every time usually. Right, and we're all the way down, now we've got it, look. Oh, don't spin on me. Hook it on. And that is pure neatness, look. So a streamline, lovely streamline bait. This is a pulley dropper. So basically a pulley rig is when, obviously it pulls, when you cast it out, that comes off the side up the top. And then when you pull it back on it with a fish on, the lead pulls up. This is a pulley dropper, so hopefully it'll work. So I'll give this impact shielded clip ping. Look, and that slides all the way down. Your snood slides right down to the bottom. So Ray picks that up. Once the Ray picks that up, pulls against the weight, weight's up off the bottom, and your snood link's there. So let me show you that one more time. So basically you slide it up, hook your link onto your swivel, hook your hook on your breakaway lead under tension. Oh, near a kid. So it's all nice and streamlined like that, and then basically as soon as I ping it, you'll see that as soon as I ping it, it drops down below the lead. And there's a 3 foot trace there, running along the bottom, 3-4 foot trace running along the bottom. As soon as you get a bite, the indication comes off the lead, pulls your rod tip, happy days. Yeah, this is just a quick way of showing you how to tie a pulley dropper. I hope it helped, and we'll see you on Saturday when I'm out on Felixstowe again after the race again. I'm not giving up, perseverance. We'll have a go. Cheers.